Students, today we are going to discuss the main parts of an engine. The main parts of an engine are as follows: cylinder block and crankcase, cylinder head, sump or oil pan, manifolds that are inlet and exhaust manifolds, gaskets, cylinder liners, piston, connecting rod, crankshaft, main bearing, flywheel, valves and valve actuating mechanisms, and camshaft. These are the main parts of an engine. You can see an explored view of an engine. The components you can identify. This is the engine block, that means cylinder block. This is cylinder head. This is oil pan. Now this is camshaft. This is crankshaft. This is piston. This is connecting rod. This is flywheel. Now we can discuss each component in detail. First one is cylinder block and crankcase. As you can see in the figure, cylinder block is the basic framework of an engine. The main part of the engine is the engine cylinder block. All the other parts are connected or mounted to the cylinder block. So it is known as the basic framework of an engine. And as you can see in the figure, it houses the cylinders. Cylinders means the holes. The holes provided for moving the piston in upward and downward direction. That provision is known as cylinders. So the cylinder block house the cylinders, which serves as bearing and guides for the pistons reciprocating in them. Now in water cooled engines, you can see in the figure some holes are provided in the cylinder block. In water cooled engines, there are passages around the cylinders for the circulation of coolant. You can see these bigger holes are water passage holes. In case of air cooled engine, cooling fins are provided in the cylinder block. In the previous year, you have already studied the cooling system and you know air cooling system and water cooling system. Now some small holes are also drilled in the cylinder block. These holes are provided for passaging of lubricating oil. So these holes are provided for passage of lubricating oils and also for mounting the valve mechanisms. The lower part of the cylinder block is known as the crankcase. As you can see, this portion of the cylinder block is known as crankcase. The function of the crankcase is to provide support for the main channels and bearings of the crankshaft. That means in the crankcase position, we will fit the crankshaft. For fitting the crankshaft, we are using main channels and bearings. And also the cylinder head is fitted above the cylinder block and the oil pan is fitted below the cylinder block. And also there are some provisions in the cylinder block. As you can see, here some provisions to mount various small components like timing gear, water pump, ignition distributor, gear pump, fuel pump, etc. for mounting the small components. Some provisions, some brackets, some holdings like that is provided in the cylinder block. These are the main parts and functions of cylinder block. Cylinder block is the basic framework of an engine. It houses cylinders for reciprocating movement of the piston, and also it houses holes for water passaging and oil passaging, etc. And the bottom portion of the cylinder block is known as crankcase, which houses the crankshaft by the support of main journals and bearings. The upper portion of the cylinder head will connect to the upper portion of the cylinder block will connect to the cylinder head, and the bottom portion of the cylinder block will connect to the oil pan or oil sump. And some other provisions are provided to support or mount small components like gear pump, fuel pump, etc. And the cylinder block is basically a casting product. The materials used for the cylinder block are grey cast iron and aluminum alloys. Casting means we will melt the metal into molten stage and it will pour into a die. Die means the desired shape of the cylinder block. Then we will solidify the molten metal. Then we will get the product. That is the casting product. These are the details of cylinder block.